I decided to volunteer because when you have something that good going on in your community, why wouldn't you want to be part of it? I've lived in Greene County for about 20 years now, and it's really just a couple years into that time that the Greene County Y started to have a presence. My husband served as the board chair and was involved for many years. My daughter Natalie works in the Child Watch, and my daughter Leslie is involved in youth and government. So we're kind of a YMCA family.
A dear friend and neighbor, Mike Hamill, who has a long history with the YMCA and does so many good things for them, he approached me one day and said, "Hey, I want you to meet someone," and that was Shannon Mormanowski. So I was pulled onto the property committee and just started to work with people that were incredible. So after being on the property committee, I was asked to be part of the advisory council. I felt humbled to see all these different programs that were out there, and I'm only on one little small piece of it.
The highlight of my involvement with the Y was when I was asked to join the volunteer board at the Y, and it was before its first year of operation. I didn't realize how many programs the YMCA actually had and how they work hard at the grassroots level to involve the community.
My volunteerism has taken on different forms. As a board member, I was the board chair during COVID, which was actually a really uncertain time. Our branch was closed at that time when we were able to reopen. It was a process, but our Y is even more impactful in some ways.
I rode the storm of COVID, right? So as part of that property committee, there was a time where we really made some challenging decisions of how do we keep the doors open for people to be participating in the Y. And I can remember rolling bikes out with Jen to the parking lot and doing spin class in the parking lot. I have some interesting 5 a.m. pictures of sitting on a bike with the moon in the background, but hey, that's behind us now, right? And so the treat of volunteering is seeing what you can bring out of someone that they didn't think they had themselves.
A Y is a family, and I feel privileged to be part of that family. It's just a really nice vibe that I think Dave Brown has really fostered, and executive directors and at all levels. My son is working for the Y now. He's under the tutelage of Tony Zamboni, who has been there just about since the inception of the YMCA.
It's so impactful because no matter what you give or how much you do, you're always going to feel like you got more in return. And there aren't a lot of organizations and a lot of ways that you can volunteer where you really feel that way.